But first, more than 50 children shot in St. Louis this year.
That needs to be the #1 priority of the city of St. Louis.
The plea for action. We start with developing news. First, a shooting in South St. Louis that happened just hours ago. A child around 8 years old shot on Itaska Avenue. That child was shot in the hip and is in the hospital. No word on a condition. Hours before that, 2 children were hurt in a separate shooting also in South St. Louis. In that second shooting, police say 18 shot the kids after an argument. Good evening, I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. Our Robert Townsend is live outside police headquarters with the latest. Plus, he has some disturbing numbers that have local leaders outraged. Robert.
Mike, as of today, more than 50 kids here in St. Louis have been shot. Now, one pastor is now pleading for region and state officials to address all this violence head on.
Police say on a mid-afternoon summer day, bullets ripped across the air in this South St. Louis neighborhood. Officers arrived and learned a 7-year-old boy had been shot in his back. A 15-year-old girl grazed by a bullet.
A lot of our kids feel that they're living in war zones.
Investigators say 2 groups of teens had an argument behind a home near Ohio and Osage. Police say one of the juveniles walked to a car, grabbed a gun, fired multiple shots, and took off. Paramedics rushed the wounded boy and girl to a hospital. So far this year, 52 kids just 17 years old or younger have been shot in the city.
We've got to begin to address it.
The disturbing numbers have outraged the Reverend Darryl Gray.
The easy access to guns by children. That's got to be dealt with immediately.
Gray calls the growing violence in St. Louis a state problem. He's pleading to city, county, and state officials to unite and address crime now.
But right now, our children being shot down in the street, that needs to be the #1 priority of the city of St. Louis and the governor of the state.
We have so many ways that we can combat this.
St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell says in addition to combating the crime problem, leaders must also provide more anger management, mental health care, and drug treatment to people before they turn to violence.
And if we get them the treatment, get them the help early, they are significantly less likely to escalate to the violence.
Police tell us the shooting victim's vital signs are still, right now, they are looking good. They're stable at this point, so that's the good news. And at this point, detectives are still looking for that young shooting suspect. We're live downtown. I'm Robert Townsend, 5 Year Side.